Kia ora whanau. I'm on a roll, so I'm just gonna keep recording stuff. I love these drives, eh? It's awesome. Like having to drive to different places, and it's just got a lot of cool time to think. Anyway, in connection to a video that I made earlier in the vlog, in 2017, Andy and I did a TED Talk, and it was probably one of my highlight experiences. And it's not necessarily for the actual event, but it was actually for probably the weeks before the actual event. So basically, we were given, we gave him a topic and we gave him an idea that we wanted to expand on, and we would go after work into this pretty awesome workshop, and in front of us there will be this panel of of critics, you would say, whose interest was really just interested about, who are there really just there about helping us to be successful and refining our story. So Annie and I will put together a version 1 of a story, and we would practice it, and then the panel would sort of feedback, and they were quite candid, right? They were saying, look, that part is shit, take that out, you should add this part in, it's a bit too long over here, you're labouring on this point over here, put a bit more here. And basically we did this for, I think, 3 or 4 weeks, almost three times a night. And so what we had in the end, the story that we had in the end, wasn't very close to what we thought have the script that we've written at the start. And we loved it. Like, it was awesome. Yeah, and it became what it was. You know, it was punchy, it was more fine-tuned. It was developed, and again, I think it goes back to this process of evolution. It's just so important to not put stuff out perfectly, but put stuff out that's good enough, and then you work through it iteratively. You evolve it as you go. Yeah, and that's, I've had so many experiences like this for me, and sort of having it and seeing it working, that I just love the idea of prototyping. Love the idea of not really, giving a fuck about what other people think, and just putting stuff out there. And yeah, I mean, obviously then listening to good feedback and improving as we go. So, and I think similar to these vlogs as well, I'm really just doing this for my kids, and I can't care less about what anyone thinks. And what's important for me is just about being candid. Cadence, like the process of putting stuff out regularly, and I'll listen to all the feedback and I'll improve it as we go. But yeah, anyway, so kids, Theo, Annabelle, Malachi, I have to point to my fingers when I say your name, just so I don't forget about one of my kids. Sounds real bad. I think again, be brave, have the courage to put stuff out in the world. Don't overthink it, and find your sort of trusted group of advisors and friends, people that are sort of interested or cares about your success. Find that group of people and listen to them and shape things as you go. And oh man, have fun doing it too. Alright, that's my reflection for today. Ka kite.